Welcome to the Sykes & Company PA video blog.
The new Tax Act is full of planning opportunities. This is the largest tax act in the last 30 years, actually since the Reagan era, and it's just full of fully loaded of opportunities and planning issues. That said, before I get into some of the details, what we have to remember is a lot of the regulations for what's been discussed have not been issued yet, and some of these issues raise more questions than they do answer them at the current time. But from a pharmacy perspective, which is the way I'm looking at it currently, probably the number one thing is the Section 199A deduction capabilities. And I know we've done some webcasts on this. We've got some webcasts on our website. We're doing a lot of discussions this summer at the various trade shows. All the major trade shows will be talking about this. But essentially, this is where if your taxable income, that's taxable income, not adjusted gross income, but taxable income is on line 43 of the 2017 1040. You have the ability to control your taxable income far better than anything else. But if you can keep that taxable income on a joint return under $315,000, you have the opportunity to essentially get a 20% deduction of your income from the pharmacy to really make it short, precise, and to the point. There's a lot of intricacies involved with that. It begins to fade out above $415,000. It's calculated completely separately, and that gets into far more discussion we can on this deal. But you need to be talking to your accountants and tax advisors about Section 199A and how that impacts you for the current year. Also, from pharmacists' perspective, because technology updates and fixed asset purchases are so critical, there have been massive changes that are very much pro-pharmacy, pro-taxpayer with respect to depreciation. Essentially, just about anything you buy in a pharmacy now can be written off without getting into the details. So if you're buying a new robot, new icon, pill counters, packaging machines, whatever the case may be, essentially you'll have the opportunity, if those items are put in use in the current year, then you'll be able to write those off pretty much in their entirety. There have also been some major changes to meals and entertainment. So if you do, you definitely need to put your attention on this. And I know we definitely have some items on our website about this. In that webcast, we've done several webcasts already this spring and winter that we have outlined the details there. But essentially, entertainment's gone. There are a lot of things that are completely gone, like personal exemptions. They're gone. But now you get a $2,000 credit for each exemption that you have. Meals have been a dramatic cutback with respect to what percentage of meals that you can deduct. And that probably goes into much more detail than we can talk about here. I really would refer folks to the webcast we've done there. And in a big area to us deals with cash basis accounting for those pharmacies or control groups that have less than $25 million in revenue, which frankly is probably the large majority of the people listening to these videos. You now have the opportunity to use the cash basis accounting statutes. How you get there from what you're currently doing to what you can do in 18 is something we are waiting for further interpretation from, but that is potentially very proactive from perspective of the pharmacy owners. So there's a lot of different things in this law that relate to the pharmacy owners itself, and I just think you need to be very proactive in your planning and thought. And if you're not talking to your tax advisors about this already, and we're just about in June of 2018 here, you need to be going out and reaching out to your tax advisors and asking them to provide you information, or just simply give us a holler and a call. And I think our contact information is at the end of this video. So don't hesitate to reach out to us, listen to the webcast, visit some of the trade shows this summer where we'll be speaking about these items in further detail. But this is just a very brief overview of some of the key things that impact our pharmacies.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.